Joey here with us. We're going to bring in Darren Lockyer now, Joey, because, of course, director of the Broncos legend, and there is a lot to pick apart off the back of tonight's defeat. For your side, Lockyer, great to catch up with you, mate. Those three key injuries, your reaction to them, Ezra, Adam Reynolds, and then on top of that, at the death, Selwyn Cobbo, all with Hemis.
Yeah, it's a unique situation, Brace. I think, obviously when I heard Adam go down early and then Ezra, and I'm like, well, that's a bit of a, and the fact that all of them are hamstrings, I guess it's just unique that the fact that it's all happened all on the one night in particular, two very key players to the Broncos' chances this year, and obviously Selwyn plays a part in that too.
Lockie, you got Ben Hunt, who's been that utility around dummy half. Without doubt, he'll go to number 7. But the position, the 5'8" position, the number 6, there's so many options. Jock Madden, I understand, is back this week from a peck. The one I want to ask you, Kobe Black, the young half, who hasn't played NRL. What's your thoughts there?
Well, I think for Madge, it's obviously up to Madge, but I think the key right now is he still wants to go as far as he can, in this season and try and win the premiership. So I think bringing Kobe in at this point in time is probably a huge risk in terms of their chances of winning big games because he's just a kid. So I think, yeah, you're right. I think Ben Hunt goes to 7. Potentially Billy Walters goes to 6, and you bring in Corey Pakes and Tyson Smoothie as your combination of hookers. That's probably where I think it sits right now. But, at the same time, like if Madge is thinking differently, then Kobe Black is an option, but he's an option to probably try and get an understanding of what how good he is.
I didn't think about Billy. How many games do you reckon Billy Walters has played in the halves in the NRL?
Well, he played a fair bit at the West Tigers in the halves, and I think that's the value of Billy is he's how versatile he is. He can play in the halves. He's been very effective hooker, but there's also, I guess, like I said, there's Tyson Smoothie and Corey Pakes. So there's some quality hookers still in the club. And so that I guess in the next couple of days, in the next 48 hours, Madge will come up with a solution, but he's got options.
Well, the other one there is Selwyn. They obviously put Katoni Stagg to 5'8", but now with Selwyn Cobbo going down, now your outside backs are depleted.
Yeah, I think Katoni, I think he's most effective in the centres. He's been playing some great footy. He plays with aggression. There is the argument about putting him at 5'8" and getting him closer to the ball, but I think he's been really good in the centres. I think, remember Selwyn and Dean Mariner come in for Jesse Arthurs and I can't think of the other winger right now, but Karapani. So there's quality wingers there sitting on the sidelines waiting to get an opportunity. So I think you could easily put Katoni back to the centres, bring in, Karapani or bring in Jesse Arthurs. Jesse Arthurs is a great player. I mean, he was in the Origin program this year with Billy. So I think he's got options, man. Just which way he goes, I don't know.
Lockie, appreciate the call up at the last minute and giving us some insight into where to now for Brisbane with 4 games till finals, mate. We'll catch you over the weekend.
All right, thanks, guys.
Darren Lockyer, our 9 colleague, joining us with the latest on his thoughts, at least, on what that Brisbane team does now. No Ezra, no Adam Reynolds, and no Selwyn Cobbo in the immediate future after all remarkably suffering hamstring injuries throughout this loss to the Melbourne Storm.